Hi guys, Doug and Anita here, just taking you through a quick update on the latest release. This time around, we're going to show you how we can use our shift scheduler. We'll be using the job templates in combination with the scheduler. So Anita, take it away.
So carrying on from where we've just created our job templates, all I'm doing now is I've selected quick add and I'm just going through the stages of adding on my job. So I've selected my client and pulled through the same information that I would have done previously. Just a little side note in regards to your shift templates, it's just changed slightly here that you can select your shift templates from a drop down here. And it was on a different tab previously, but you can do it from this area here, or you can configure that individually. Now just back over to the quick add. You can see here are my job templates. So it's from here that I can select any of those pre-configured job templates that I've created before, and it will pull through that information, including most importantly, or one of my favorite areas, the Vincere pay and bill, the time management feature here. Now, just to check the details that we configured, you can just jump into the pay and bill settings. So again, you can just reconfirm that information and that you're happy with it. So here's your provers that were selected with the job template. The rate card details here, so you can just go and verify and you can see it's grayed out.
And we can amend all these if we need to, right, Anita?
Yeah, of course you can. You can just select here where it says rate card. You can either select a different rate card from your list, or if you select custom, you can see what was previously grayed out can now be amended, and you can overwrite this.
Nice,
and
that's great.
Save that as well at this level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my rate card with what it was previously, but just to show it's exactly the same for the other tabs. You can just review and amend as necessary. And once you're happy, you can just select apply to any changes that you've made. Now we're back in here. I'm just showing or just seeing the rates. You can see they're grayed out as they are linking with your template. And once you're happy with what you've completed in your quick add, you can select save and view, and this will take you into the shift scheduler.
Great.
So I'm just going to move there now.
Okay. The first thing that hits you is that new view as well.
Yeah, exactly. So you can see, as you can see, it's now a day view. So it will drop you into the new day view, and you can change that view as well. So at the moment, it's split into blocks of 3 hours. But if I just select my filter and select hours and apply, you can actually review hour by hour. So you've got a few preferences there. You can change it to what your preferences are.
Great. And I guess if you don't like change, then there's the option to revert back to week or monthly as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you can still see here, if you select the this area here, the week, you can see it drops into the view how it was previously. Exactly the same for month as well. You can change your view settings and apply whatever filters you prefer, and obviously navigate this page as you'd like to. What I'm going to do there is I'm just going to go into the new day view and split it into the full day. And you'll be able to see here is my job here. So from this area, I can go in and I can assign my workers. There we go. So you'll see this this feature here just slides out. So it's very similar to how it was previously, but you can see there's a bit more detail in these tabs here. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to apply one of my searches. So here is one of the searches that I linked when I was creating my job template. You can either select a different search from here, so you can select any from the drop down, or create a custom search and apply any new searches. So this is what pulls through your candidates to this role, and you can go through the next stages. So let me just apply my search. And here we go. So it's a nice, simple search. I've included my template is quite simple. It's included my Anita test, but however, it's also linked with the availability. So you can see here, I've pulled through the availability that the role covers, and each candidate can have their availability assigned to them. So I'm just going to go over that quickly as well. So when you're going onto the candidate's profile, you can see there's normal tabs as you would normally have. Right at the end here, there is availability. You can see it includes a calendar, and all you need to do is select edit, and another screen will pop up. You'll just select this plus function here, which you can populate with any of the details of their availability. Select save. So I've actually updated the availability for this one already. You can see it will now update their calendar. So once I apply my search, it will link with the role hours and their availability and pull those two pieces of information together.
Brilliant. So not only are we finding the right people for the job, but we're also finding the right people available at the right time. That's good.
Yeah, very, very good. And what I'm going to do now is just show you the different options you have. So from here, you can pull through your candidates into the normal pre-book status, but if you'd like, you can also book them directly via this button as well.
So if we're not still making decisions about them, we can just basically say, yeah, we want those people in, no questions asked, and straight book them through. Yeah, exactly. Really good feature. Yeah, time saver.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through to the pre-book area and pull those candidates through. So you can see here now they're available for us to select and link to the booking. So all you do is I'm going to do this via the new bulk book. So you can see I've selected all my candidates. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to the book stage here. Okay, and you can see that this new like pop out comes through, which includes all those candidate details in one area. So the first area I'm going to look at is the pay and bill one. And here you can see, here's my template that I selected when I was creating the job. And this includes any of the rates that I would have assigned. So I'm just going to select pay and bill. And again, you can just see here are my rates and my other on costs and time interpretation, anything else that I've allocated at that job entry level.
So this is effectively replacing the placement screen, isn't it? So essentially we're seeing this a lot earlier on. So we don't have to go in and check that. We can do it all from this one place now. Brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. And if I just go into the next tab here, you'll be able to see the Vincere Pay and Bill. So we've now selected Vincere Pay and Bill, which covers all of our candidates. So here I only have 3, but I could have like 10, 50 or 100. It would just be one selection, and I can book my candidates in one go using this button here, and it will cover all of my candidates and link it over to TimeTemp.
Great. If we wanted to, though, could we just change one of those if we had a different approver or something like that for one person or something?
Yeah, so for instance, these are all configurable on an individual level. So if you had a different approver for a timesheet, for instance, or an expense, you can amend this at this stage and then still book the candidates over in one button and one movement.
Brilliant. So we're just syncing it all over straight away, staying in the same screen, not going off into that placement one, which I know was irksome for a lot of people before.
Yes,
so.
Yes, definitely. Nice and easy and quite.
I wonder it's your favourite feature.
Exactly, and as you can see as well, massive time saving, especially if you've got lots of candidates. So once I book my candidates in, the usual validation comes up. This will cover all of my candidates, and as you can see, as long as this is green and marked as OK, all absolutely fine. I can select submit.
Wow, that was so quick and easy.
As you see, so I have a lot of pings going off in my ear right now. That's all my candidates being booked in. That means they've now been synced over to TimeTemp. Those notification emails would have gone out. So they would, if they're new users, they'll get their links to log into TimeTemp. The clients will be notified and the recruiter will also be notified. And they can go through the next stages of submitting timesheets and the rest.
Brilliant. What a well-received update this will be, I think, for all of our customers. So yeah, brilliant. That's great stuff. Well, hopefully everyone has enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed watching that as well. And yeah, thanks very much, Anita, for going through that. And
no problem.
Yeah, stay tuned, guys, for future updates, releases and videos about those. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.